Okay, y'all. So, we're getting ready to do the Virgo mid-June reading. Virgo mid-June reading. Okay. So, let's see how y'all mid-June is going to go, Virgos. I'm just lighting my sage right now. Use my own candle. Okay, Virgos. Mid-June. Let's see what y'all got going on for mid-June. This is a general reading. It's not love or career. I basically just go with the flow and see what comes out, okay? This is going to be for the Virgos. Mid-June. Wow. Okay. So, Virgos, what do I have for you for mid-June? You feel like it's a lot on your plate. Okay. You do feel like you're worried about a relationship with somebody in particular. You're worried about a relationship with somebody in particular. Hold on, y'all. You're worried about a relationship with somebody in particular. Not feeling too confident and popular these days. Worried about money. Worried about travel. I don't know why you worry so much, but Virgos, unfortunately, you do have a lot of worry. Worry about how you present yourself to people. Worry about what the world has to offer. Worried about people leaving you in the cold. Worried about, when is your fortune going to come around? When things are going to change for you? And basically worried about letting your guards down. Also worried about coins. But I do have the reverse of the three of swords. So it's basically showing that things are going to change on the love front. Although you have a bunch of worries financially, you feel like things are going to change as far as how you're feeling about a broken heart, maybe from the past. So you are thinking about that. Like, how are you going to bring everything back to full circle? Okay. So first, we're going to clarify the love, because that's the only positive thing that you literally have on this board. All your cards came out reversed. Every single one of them. Even the Three of Swords. But Three of Swords reverse means that a heartbreak that you had is getting ready to turn around. Okay, so that's the only positive thing on the board, okay? So we're going to clarify a lot of things. What is bothering you as far as why you feel like you got so much, you're carrying so much, you got a lot on your plate. Why do you feel like you got a lot on your plate? Why do you feel like you got a lot on your plate? Okay, so this is basically just basically saying a new person is coming in. And so that's why you feel like you got a lot on your plate. Although you feel like it's a good offer. Still worried about the coins that's coming out reverse. So basically you got a new person coming in, but you feel like, I don't think this is something that I'm going to be able to maintain financially. okay, financially, okay? Why do you feel like this about the union itself? Let's see if it's something else or if it's also financial. But when I opened it up, the coin did come out. So it's still looking like financial. So you just feel like it's like you wanna entertain this, but you feel like it's just going to fuck around with you financially. Too much is given, much is required, though. Anything new you should know is going to change any financial dynamic in your life, and including that person's. What else is making you feel like this, Virgos, mid-June, about this union with this person? You feel like this person may have a bunch of options, not just including you. So it's a financial thing, and it seems like an insecurity thing. Let's clarify if this person does have options and is keeping you as just an extra option. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify if what you're thinking is true. Let's clarify if what you're thinking is true with this person. Let's clarify. Okay, this person is definitely keeping their options open. They're just keeping their options open, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're entertaining multiple people. They're just keeping their options open, meaning that they're not necessarily locked in with you just yet, okay? But they are looking as far as just looking it's looking positive on the home front. They're looking to you as somebody that they can settle down with, as you can see, okay? So they are looking at you as somebody that you can settle down with. But what happened was they just had a tower moment. So the tower moment happened because this person just broke up with another relationship, had to cut somebody off to focus on what y'all got going on. And so just like anything else, when you have a breakup that's fresh, it does leave a sting. And so that's why that's what's going on with this person. Okay, so it's not that the person has a lot of options, it's that the person just had a breakup. So you have to give them a minute to kind of like grasp that, but at least they took care of that. At least they went ahead and let that person go, so that way they can fully focus on bringing this union in. They can focus on bringing this union in. And the heart reverse. Heart reverse is good. It means unbreaking a heart. Okay, so this could be a past person that you was dealing with, that you had a heartbreak. They had to let somebody go. And so I don't see no worries there. It's just that they just had to let that person go. Okay. Let's clarify, why do you feel like your world is upside down? Why do you feel like your world is upside down? Let's clarify that. Let's clarify why you feel like your world is upside down. Why do you feel like your world is upside down? Let's clarify that. Because you feel like a judgment is made, or you're probably going to somebody like a family member or somebody and saying, hey, this is the situation. What do you think about it? They're putting their negative Betty, they're putting negativity in there, and go with your heart. That's what I would say, because at the end of the day, anybody could tell you anything, but you will know what's in your heart, whether pursuing the situation is going to make you happy or not. Okay? Whether pursuing this situation is going to make you happy or not is up to you. Okay? I just flip it around and got the Lovers card. So it is looking good. Like I said, on the love front, it's looking good. But you got people that's putting their 2 cents in it. It's probably making you feel some type of way. You can't let nobody determine what's in your heart, because at the end of the day, when it's nighttime, when it's time to go to sleep, when everybody goes to their bed, you're left with your decisions and you're left with your happiness. So you got to figure out what exactly it is that makes you happy. Okay, not what everybody else thinks. Okay. Let's clarify We clarified that. Let's clarify why you don't feel in your Chariot energy. Like, what's making you feel not secure? Like, what's making you feel like you're not, that you're not giving it your all, or like, what's making you feel like this? The Chariot reverse. Okay, so basically, yeah, you're just ready to just run off. You're anxious, ready to get back to this person. You're ready to just run off. So as you can see, you got the girl in the boat and they're going off somewhere. So you're like, look, I just want to just get away from my everyday hustle and bustle. I'm ready to just relax. And so, yeah, can this time hurry up and come? As far as your coins, the Eight of Pentacles came in reverse. Let's clarify what's making you feel like working on your money is like coming to a halt for whatever reason. The Scorpio card did come out. The Devil's the Major Arcana is on the other side. What's making you feel like you're having problems working on your money? So you feel like you're having problems with areas with money. Okay, your High Priestess energy. So you're still keeping a positivity. A judgment is going to be made concerning this. So whatever it is, don't worry about it. And I see the Nine of Pentacles. So your Pentacles is actually looking good. So it's basically saying like you're all in your head about this. Like, don't worry about it. Go with the flow. You're all in your head because the Nine of Pentacles did come out. Okay. So, yep. And then, so that's the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it's all looking positive as far as love and as far as your worry with your money concerns. No, you got this. You got this. It's just like everything else. When you got something new, everything is feeling a little bit overwhelmed. But just like everything else, it falls into place. Okay. You're no longer feeling like this card on the reverse side makes you feel like you know, somebody was all about them, regardless of how it made you feel. This way is you're kind of figuring out, like, maybe I was in my head about that also. So you're probably just in your head about a lot of things. You're no longer keeping your guard up. Let's see why you're no longer keeping your guard up. This is mid-June, Virgo. Why are you no longer keeping your guard up? Because the opposite way means you're keeping your guard up. So it's in reverse. But makes you feel like you're not keeping your guard up now. Okay, the Scorpio came out again. So this person, it's somebody that you're very sexually attracted to, because this is the sign of lust as well. But the Devil's also a Scorpio. Okay, so you're just feeling like, look, this is my person. I don't really care what nobody says. I'm gonna make this happen. I got this. You do have the High Priestess energy, which makes me know that it is going to unfold. Whatever it is that you want to do is going to unfold. You just got to get out of your head and go with the flow. Okay. Let's clarify the qualities of this Scorpio. How does this Scorpio feel about you? How does this Scorpio or this person that you're in lust with feel about you? Okay, which is more important. It's just something. Let's just get some clarity on the board, and let me let you know. Okay, so this person does feel like maybe you are holding some illusions. Like maybe you're like, they don't trust you fully is what it says. But they do feel like you're in your King of Wands energy. So they do feel like you'll be a good provider. You're a good man. You're a good woman. But sometimes you could be wishy-washy. They don't really know who they're getting at the time. Okay, so like I said, that happens when you're trying to get with an ex, because y'all have history. And if y'all getting back together, then there will always be worrisome on both ends, because that person has their idea of how things should have went. You have your idea how things should have went. But at the end of the day, with this card being in there, it lets me know that that there is some worries there. So let's clarify the worries on both. And this is for both sides. This is not just for one side. Let's clarify the worries on both sides. Let's clarify what the worries are. Let me try to get this card with my toe. Let me see if I still have it. Oh, I still got it. Okay, so the worries on both sides is one person feeling like they don't want to feel trapped again. They don't want to feel in their head. The other person is feeling like, can they live in their peace and get their sleep? Okay, so it's just about peace on the forefront, and that takes two. It takes two to make a thing go right. Are these two people going to be able to come in and actually bring each other peace? Let's clarify that. Are these two people going to be able to get over the past and be able to actually live in their happiness and peace? Let's clarify it. So are you going to get back with your ex and be happy again, Virgo? Yes or no? Ooh. So it's looking positive. It's the Ace of Wands. So that is a positivity moving forward in that. But like I said, it takes two to make a thing go right. So both people must get out of their head. If you're going to pursue an old relationship, is always good to start off on a clean slate. Okay, if you don't start off on a clean slate, somebody's going to be in their head, other person's going to be worried about their peace, and nobody's going to be able to move forward. Okay, so let's clarify. And like I said, it's looking positive, so that was the answer to that. But let's see who's in their head. Is it the girl or the guy? Who's in their head? Is it the girl or the guy? Who's in their head about this? And this is very particular. I notice that when it comes to the particulars, it takes a lot longer for the card to come out when you're going this deep, because I be going deep. Okay, I be charging for this information. This is the part that I just go in for free, and I want to see myself. Who's this person in their head in their relationship? It's the girl. It's the girl. And so, of course, that's the man in the back. So that's the man that's feeling like, is this person going to bring me peace? Am I going to be able to get sleep? Am I going to feel good with this person? And this person is feeling like, oh my God, like, am I going to feel trapped again? Or is this going to go good? But the answer, like I said, is the Ace of Wands upward. So it's looking positive, okay? Sometimes you just also need to release yourself for somebody so y'all can come back together. So you can realize that wasn't really nothing else out there. And, maybe you guys can get it together on this try, okay? But this person, nevertheless, does feel like you are in your king energy. So you do feel like this person will be a good match for you. As far as worrying about the coins, let's see what the coins got going on. What your coins looking like for mid-June? What's the coins looking like for mid-June? A Libra did pop up there again. A Justice card. The Libra did pop out for whatever reason. It just popped out. Justice card. So a Libra is in the picture. So Justice card also means that it's justified, meaning that a positive thing, okay? Like justice means, like, when you go to court and you win, right? So that also means that. So it could be a Libra in your relationship, or it can just be that things are going to turn out in your favor. So i.e. the justice as far as the money's concerned, okay? You have the strength. No worries. You have the strength to make this come into full fruition. The Ace of Swords is also out, okay? So it's looking good. It's looking good. Just spend wisely, it's saying. But look what else came out. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. So, yeah, money's looking good. Money is looking good on the forefront. I don't see anything there to worry about as far as money is concerned, Virgos. So that's good. Let's get one more clarification for money. So just spend wisely. Gotta probably stop eating out so much. That money is that you're spending eating out all the time is costing you. I'm talking to myself too as far as Uber Eats. I really started just making me ramen noodles. Like, look, a pack of ramen noodles saved me $20 for the day. I just realized that yesterday. I was like, yo, usually I will buy me like some Chinese food. That'll cost me $21 via Uber Eats. And today I ate some ramen noodles. And so now I saved me $20. Okay? So, yeah. How's the money looking like? We'll do one more clarification. I mean, it's looking good. I got nothing but positive cards for Virgo and your money. So you're just in your head. Too much is given, much is required. If something is new, a new baby, a new family member, a new relationship, anything new, you already know it's going to be some type of expense there. So that's just what it is. It's just like a new home. You know, you get a new home, you know it's going to be. So once again, spend wisely. Spend wisely is there. Woo. You're in your Emperor energy. You got this. In your Emperor energy, you got this. Okay, so that's looking good. Justice is on your side. Okay, justice or Libra's intervening somehow, some way. However it resonates for you. However that resonates for you. When is the time? When is a good time for your money in the mid-June? Give me a day. Give me a day for June. I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna put this one. A good day for June. Let's clarify what day in June is gonna be good for money for the Virgos. What day in June? Okay. Let's pull out a number. Let's actually get a date. We know this is a mid-June reading, so of course it's gonna be a mid-June number. Ooh. Okay. So the date I got, 3 cards. So the date I got was the 14th of June, okay? So no, this is actually 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, the 13th of June, okay? So we got 9 over here. We got the number 3 over here. And then the Page of Pentacles has 1 coin, okay? So that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so the 13th of June. 13th of June is looking good for money for the Virgos, okay? So don't you fret. Basically, this is just all new to you. It's a lot of old emotions coming in, which is real. And you must face that. Even if it's a new relationship, because I did see a new offer coming in too. These are for those that are single. If you know you're going to get a new boyfriend, you know you're going to get a new girlfriend, money's going to be spent both ways. Because I've never met a relationship where it was one-sided and only one person spent money, okay? If you get into a relationship, that person is going to spend money. That person is going to spend time, because time is money. So even if they're taking off time off of work to spend time with you, that's still money that's being lost, okay? So one can't say that it's a one-sided thing when it's concerned to money, especially if the person is independent and the person takes care of themselves and they're stopping to do what they do to spend time with you. They're losing out on money when they could have been making their money doing whatever they do, okay? So too much is given, much is required. If you want a relationship, you should know that it's going to cost some type of money, okay? And so it's like you feeling like it's a lot on you. Maybe you should get rid of burdens that don't concern you. And what I mean by that is, like for me, taking care of a goddaughter that is not my child, okay? That is not my responsibility, right? So a lot of times when you're single, you take on all these extra responsibilities that is really not your responsibility, because you're building your little family unit and you're killing time, right? But one thing doesn't have to do with the other. That is not your responsibility. You're literally taking on somebody's unnecessary responsibility that is not yours, okay? So that's what I would say, Virgo. Start I know you onboarded a lot. Stop offboarding, as far as like you're picking up one thing, you have to let some things go. You have to let go of the fast foods, or you have to let go of people that you're not even supposed to be taking care of. You have to let go of frivolous spending. You have to let go of probably drinking at clubs or hours of the night and buying sections and bottles and stuff like that, okay? Because you got something new coming in. It's looking positive on the home front. It's looking like a positive union. If this is an ex, it is going to take work, because we already established that. And it's going to take work on both sides to want to make this work, Okay, if not, then it's just gonna wind up right back to square one where it was at. Okay, so Virgos, I hope you really enjoyed your reading. Thank you for tuning in with Tarot with China. Tarot with China. And I will see you guys on the other side. Please subscribe. Click the bell. Leave a comment. Let me know how this, and Lovers card came out again. Let me know how this resonates with you. Also tell a friend. If you want a private reading, the link is going to be in the description. All you got to do is click on it. It's a style seat. Don't worry about it. I used to be a beauty professional, so I love using style seat. So don't worry about it. If it says style seat, just still use the link. It's going to be $80 for 1 hour reading. It's going to be via Zoom call. It's going to be one-on-one. And we're actually going to be right here live on Zoom call with each other, and you will get the recording after it's finished, so you can go back and look at the reading again. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys on the other side. I'm getting ready to do Cancer next, so Cancer, stay tuned for your mid-June reading, and later. Bye.